sure.
All right, so for this one, I had this idea that there should be a scoring system for any given project that you go down and give them like a 1 to 10 score on whether you believe in the founders, and a 1 to 10 score on whether the tokenomics look good, and a 1 to 10 score on the hardware, et cetera, et cetera. But Max, you're not sold on the idea.
Well, I just don't know because you have to weight stuff differently. Like you could have perfect hardware, but if the founders suck and they just want to do a cash grab, then like cool, you had really good hardware. Someone else could add good hardware and come along later. Most of the stuff is off the shelf anyway, so someone can come along later and just do a better job. So I don't know that like just because the idea is good or the hardware is good, like it's just a difficult process of how do you rank each score and how do you weight everything. So I know you like to have a 1 to 10 for everything, but I don't know that you could do 1 to 10, and
Yep.
it's so subjective.
Yep. And we also did stuff where we were talking about like a 1 to 3 for some of them and a 1 to 100 for others. But I think the takeaway on attempting a scoring system for these projects was A, that it's not the right time for it. We don't have enough information. And B, that, like you said, some of the variables are so powerful that if you get it wrong, like it tanks the entire thing.
Right, and I think it more comes down to art more than science at this point.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure some of these things out because, yeah, it's like how good of a story is it to tell, and how confident are you that the team that's leading in this charge that they'll be able to do it. And the other piece of it is timing. Like it's really easy if you hit the right timing to have just exponential growth in a network. But
Yeah.
I mean, that a lot of that is just luck.
Yep. Yep. All right. So takeaway for this one is that there's no scoring system yet. It's too difficult, and like it's just too much Wild West for that to work quite yet.
Yeah, just I mean, go with your gut and invest what you think is a reasonable investment, and just assume you're going to lose all your money and have a good time learning. Welcome
There
to
you
crypto.
go.